Hello, friends. We're back. We're gonna do some Skyrim and chill here. Just chill. Nice and casual and relaxing. Alright. So apparently, I do have the stuff needed to get houses. That's good. I did get Morthal taken care of. But the house I actually want, I had to look this up because I totally forgot. I have to go all the way to Falkreath. So, nope, not Helgen. Actually, no, we can go to Helgen. I'm immediately going to be leaving Helgen and going to this place. Yes, let's place a marker. Do I have to go through it? Can I just go around? I just want to go around. I don't want to deal with Helgen. Should I take the road? Yeah, I should probably take the road. I just realized I have a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't sell. That's okay. I'll sell it when I get to Falkreath. There's that barrow again. Ooh, wait, flowers. More flowers. And berries. Berries are good. Okay, oh wait, I picked them already. I'm a dummy. It's like, ooh, there's still some berries on that. I can get some. Oh, hi. Wait, hold on. Flowers. Berries. More berries. Who are you people? And why did you, like, cut across a whole bunch of rocks?
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Oh, okay.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Okay, well now I've got both options. Hooray for me. Ooh, is that a bumblebee thing? Can I knock it down? Not with an axe, I won't. Hey, it worked. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Cole? I just knocked down a beehive. Whoop. There. It was a regular beehive, now it's vacant. Because I was gonna say I ate all the bees, but I didn't. I just took all the bees out. Just ate a Totino's pizza. I want to have some ice cream in it to treat myself. That sounds absolutely delightful. I gotta figure out what I want to eat. I think I'm gonna have a TV dinner and maybe some ice cream later. I want to go to... Right, Falkreath is this way? I'm going the wrong way? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, back up the road we go. Because apparently I went the wrong way. Good question. There is a, who's-he-what's-it? Like, if you go to Hang on a second. I'll have to actually load it to tell you, because I don't know. If you go to... I guess dashboard.twitch.tv, or if you click on your little icon and then... Oh, nope, that's... I don't know. There's a dashboard that'll have you that has the option on hosting. Okay, I need a sign, and I also need these flowers. Oh, is this a road? It's not, but that's okay. Yeah, I usually just open it in a new tab. I don't know if I'm going the right direction or not. There we go. Well, thank you very much for the host. I probably ought to set that up so that I get a notification whenever somebody's hosting. Give me 1 second. Let me fix that. Where is properties, hosts, alert settings? Wait, what? Why is the minimum amount to trigger an alert 21? For host? That seems silly. I think, yeah. That should be fine. And then raids, what is that set at now? Okay, that's set at 2. I'll just set it at 1, I guess. If people start spamming it and being annoying with it, I'll change it later. Why is it not saving it? Okay, let me open properties again, hosts, alert. Okay, now it's set to do it for 1. How about raids? That is set it to do it. Okay, cool. Where am I on the map? That's a good question. Right there. Headed toward completely wrong direction, so let's just fast travel to Helgen again and try this. Okay, so where's the sign that tells me how to get to... That's how to get to Riften. Ah, sign. I want to get to Falkreath. So, do I just... Well, I can't travel around that way. Can I just go through Helgen? Like, can I do that? Cool, maybe. I do use Streamlabs alert box. I just had a setting where it was... Oh, shoot! I need to be in first person for this. Oh, you've got a shield. I hate it when you have a shield. You don't have a shield. Ah, you stupid... Oh, wow. That was... There we go. Hey, there's flowers over here. I want those. Banded iron shield, a whole bunch of iron stuff that I don't want to... Oh, I'm carrying too much. I can't run anymore. Alright. What do I got to get rid of? Barely anything. Let's get rid of a hat. No, I don't want to wear the hat. No, get rid of it. There. Okay, now can I run? Good, now I can run. Oh my goodness. So, I'm glad you're here to hang out with me. Eating pizza and ice cream. That sounds like a good hangout and chill kind of thing. As we try to get through this place where the bandits took over. It's like I just want to get through this without going through all of this garbage. And I don't know if I can. It's Friday and oh. Well, that could make things a little bit more challenging. But there's like that enzyme thingy you can get, right? Is this where I need to go? I think this is where I need to go. Nope. Oh, here's flowers. Okay, I knew there would be more flowers. There's flowers everywhere. Seriously, I picked up a flower and now I'm carrying too much. Oh. Oh no, I made that. Never mind. I need that. I got like that vampirism thing like twice when I was doing that quest. It wasn't fun. I'm gonna keep those because I want to reshape them to fit my big orcish body. I could get rid of that. You know what? Let's just eat something. Let's just eat this cheese. Now can I run? Cool. Never mind the fact that putting the cheese inside my body does not actually change the amount of mass that I'm carrying, but that's okay. Carrying it in my stomach just means that it weighs less, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna cut across all these mountains and snows and things. Blah, blah, blah science. Exactly. It is blah, blah science. You know, that kind of makes me wonder. If I take all of the items that I have in my inventory and I stick them in my stomach, does that mean that I can run around with 0 weight? These are important questions. Yes, it does. Okay. So I just need to stick some arrows, a bow, well, a couple of bows, maybe a couple of staves, a daggers, a sword, plus, you know, all these potions, all these armor, and at least 2 pairs of boots, and just cram them down my gullet. And then I won't have any problem. Eat the heaviest stuff first. Oh my god, I did it again! What am I doing? Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this by putting more food in our stomach. And... oh, those are heavy cheeses. We gotta eat those. There we go. Okay, I'm going the right direction. You know, alchemy is a very orcish sort of thing to do. I mean, sure, you might think, hey, an orc running around picking all the pretty flowers, that doesn't seem like a very orcish thing to do. But in fact, the whole part of alchemy, you know, taking these things that we've got and crushing them with our might, and then, you know, combining them to turn them into something better. I'd say that's a pretty orcish thing to do. You're just standing here staring. Are you okay?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Well, milk gives me strong bones and shiny teeth, so screw you.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Do I have intimidate skill?
I don't have to take that from you.
Good.
Do your worst. That's the best you can do.
I don't remember how to block in this game. Like, I know that I do this.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Did he just swear at me?
That it? Best.
I don't have enough stamina. Hang on. I have all these things that I made. Sure, let's do this. Hey, you used a potion. You gonna do that? Fine. I'm not that badly hurt yet, though. Yeah, 1 stamina, please. There.
How sweet.
There. It didn't have to be this way, you know. Instead of just... Here, let's roll you over here. Take off that mask. See, he's not that bad looking. Ooh, a steel shield. Ooh, and an orcish war axe. You can have your helmet back. And I'm gonna take this nice shield of yours and equip that instead. 24, 27, value 70, value 150. Why am I not wearing that? Hey, Adventure at Hand, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. We're just kind of doing a little bit of Skyrim and chill tonight with my friend Cole. She's just hanging out in chat too, having some pizza and ice cream. Which bears the question. What delicious things are you eating tonight? As I sort through my inventory. Oh! Well, Cole, thank you very much for the additional follow. What is your old profile having for delicious omnoms? Yeah, signal boost is good. I appreciate it. I think I followed you on all of mine. I'll have to double check. I have my orcish bot as well that I use for my commands. Which, by the way, exclamation point commands, and you can see, and I think also exclamation point SFX. I forget. Let me check. Is it SFX? SFX. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's just slow. So yeah, if it's got a little sound next to it, those are the little sounds. So you can make a little heart, and it'll do a little heart sound. Or you can do Navi. If you want to startle me. So if you do... Oh, it's watch out. Exclamation point, watch out.
Watch out!
Yeah, those are good things to warn me. Of course, they'll be stream delayed, but still. And then, of course, if you're nonplussed, you can just throw an ellipsis in there. You'll get a little sound for that. And if you got some love to give, throw out a heart and see what sound you get. But yeah, this guy here, you know, instead of being a jerk, you know, we could have had some fun together. I mean, I guess we did technically have some fun together, but only one of us got out of it alive. I'm going to plant some stuff on your body. Because I can't carry this much. What am I carrying? What do I need to get rid of? Weight 12. I really wanted to sell that. Oh, I grabbed your axe, didn't I? Yeah, I grabbed your axe. And this is no longer enchanted, so I guess that'll be my new axe. I can just gonna drop some of this. Nope. Drop. No, I didn't want to take it. Oh my gosh. You know what? I've got a better idea. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Oh, banded iron. 25? 27. Alright. So, you do me a favor. You hold on to this. You hold on to this. And you hold on to... Hold on to these. No, 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 no. There. Okay. So now I can run and carry you along. Oh. Never mind. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. I figured, okay, we have the science where I put things in my stomach and the mass doesn't count. So I figured if I put things in his stomach and just carry him, then the mass wouldn't count, right? The science didn't work. So you're worth 100. It's like, I want to sell these things. I'll take these, and then I'll find something else, I guess, to get rid of. I don't know. Science is tricky. Like, I don't understand science. Alright, I'm just gonna throw... I don't want to, but... I'll drop this. Those are still worth money. I have 2 art degrees. I don't even have a degree. Like, I started going to college and then life changed. Great big story. Okay. Let's eat more cheese. And we're just gonna eat lots of cheese. I'm sure that's not gonna have any repercussions. Yeah, to be fair, I have 0 debt. So I mean, on one sense, yeah, I don't have debt, but on the other, I really would have liked to have gone and completed college. I really enjoyed it. I was doing really well, but life changed. You know, it is what it is. Oh, screw it. Oh. There. I ate the book. It's like I don't want to get rid of any of these things. Okay, can I run yet? That's the real question. I cannot. Okay, so I clearly need to eat more cheese. Let's just drop this leg of goat. I don't even know why I'm carrying a leg of goat. I really don't. Okay, gotta resist the flowers. Ooh, 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 butterfly. Or Luna moth. No, come out of the ground. Ah, got it. Okay. Doing that always makes me dizzy, though. I gotta resist the temptation to pick the flowers. No more picking flowers. I can... Uh-oh. Cool. Well, I hope she does. Is Victhia? I can't remember if Victhia is a she. Where am I? I am not near Falkreath yet. And there's a thing over there, and I'm hearing wolves. Oh, I see a wolf. Okay, cool. Not a problem. I can handle this. Oh, I guess it saw me. That is it, right? It is right. Yes. I have a good eye. Now here's where the problem comes into play. See, now I've got this nice, handy wolf thing. Oh, wow. I had really good aim. I got you right in the brain pan. Hello, Snuggles McSquiggles. Yeah, I heard the wolf and I'm like, okay, I think I know where it is. I didn't want to carry that, but now I need the leather. Oh no! Oh no. They saw me. Oh boy. So that thing I just picked up, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. And we're gonna run. Nope, nope, not that button. Okay. Now we're going to just sort of quietly do that and lose them. We're gonna lose them. Gonna sneak on over here. Wait, what detected me? What's detecting me? There's somebody else hiding out here with me. Wait. Okay, this is fine. I'll just kind of chill here for a moment and say hi to Snuggles. Things are going pretty good. Just doing a little bit of Skyrim and chill. Cole is having some pizza and ice cream. Something saw me. Now I'm all like, where are the things? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Okay. I don't think it's here. Yeah, it's not here. I don't know what it is. That's okay. Anyway, we're at, Cole is having some pizza and ice cream, so the question of the night is, what delicious things are you having to eat? Also, am I going to be able to get around whatever this thing is without them really noticing me? Hatred and disdain for... I'm guessing that's Hewlett-Packard and not hit points. That doesn't sound very delicious. I mean, if that's... Oh no. What? What? No, 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 don't detect me. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Nope, still detecting me. All right. One down. Who's next? I see your axe. You can't hide from me. Don't you call me orc filth. I bathe. Oh, you're a caster. All right. Yeah, that was a miss. Phew. That was a little intense. Okay, we're clear. No, you're fine. Oh, that was... Cole was responding to you. Yeah, hatred and disdain is not fun. What is HP doing that's got you down? As I search these bandits for things. Admire my marksmanship. This guy, I got him right behind the ear. And right up the nose. So I'll take those out. Alright. I will get around this thing eventually. Oh, what's this? Somebody's campsite. Oh, a book. I will take that. And leave something in return. Can I cook? No, I cannot. Okay, cool. What can I leave? Let's just... I need all the leather, though. Can I don't think I have any more cheese that I can eat. That's not much. You know what? I don't need to be carrying 22 carrots. Should I just follow the water? Maybe I'll just follow the water. That'll be good, right? Kerplunk. A little bit of parkour. And I hope we're good. Tried to reset my laptop to factory specs using their own recovery tool built into the laptop. Proceeded to format my hard drive like it was supposed to. Installed 90% of Windows is now unstuck, saying the install is incomplete. So I proceeded to get angry. Tried a second time. Same thing happened. Created a fresh install. Laptop refuses to boot from it. I was like, maybe it's the version of Windows. So I tried to boot Linux instead. Still refuses to read it. Oh no. Is the hard drive damaged? Okay, I thought I heard a person, but that was an owl. Hope not. What was that? Did somebody just shoot an arrow at me? I'm just gonna hide behind this tree for a little bit. Gonna just take out my bow. I don't see you. Oh! You know what? You guys can... Let's watch them take care of this, shall we? Is that guy pushing rocks? Oh, he died. Okay. Ow! Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. Seriously? You're hiding behind a tree. You don't get to say that when you're hiding behind a tree. Oh my god, stupid elves. Let me just see if I can spot you. You know, I see you now. Oh, I missed. Oh, shut up, elf. You're not doing anybody any good behind that tree. My god, you people are stupid. Alright. There's a whole bunch of elven stuff here that I could take. Oh wait, you've got arrows. I want arrows. Okay, Snuggles, I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope things start looking up soon. Hey, can I pick these rocks up? No. Aw. I should have run up sooner. Maybe those rocks would have hit them. Elves are not very smart. They just kind of left their companion behind, so... I can't carry his loot. But how far away are we from town? Well, that's an awfully long ways to drag a dead elf. Blah. No, I didn't want to do that. Just... I want his things, but I can't carry it. Come along, friend. You're gonna be my new elf friend. My little elf puppet. I'm gonna start my ventriloquism act. It's no troll skull, but, you know, start small. Do you think the people in town are gonna question the fact that I'm carrying a dead elf with me? I'm sure they won't mind. Yeah, it'll be fine. Exactly. Nobody likes the Thalmor. The Altmer are just kind of not very well liked around here. They're kind of jerks. They're all kind of snooty busybodies. Busybodies? What is it called when they're like nosing into everybody's business? Is that a busybody? Or is that somebody who's just always looking busy? Can I like throw this corpse? Nope. Oh, I can slide him down the hill, though. Well, unfortunately, we're all out of hills. Do you think the Altmer will mind that I'm taking this guy to sell all of his loot? Well, I guess they don't matter. Let's just enjoy the night sky. Excuse me, I'd like to enjoy the night sky without you in my view. You know, this corpse is being very rude. Anyway, so how are you doing tonight, Cole? They're releasing The Rise of the Skywalker early. I'll be honest, I haven't seen any Star Wars movies since Episode 3 was released. It's true. It's true. Please tell me I'm going the right direction. Okay, I'm almost at town. Cool. Well, I can't say that I've had a whole lot of interest in the newer ones. It doesn't help that I grew up on 4, 5, and 6. Oh, okay. Oh God. I clearly took the wrong road here, so I'll just pick that up later. Oh no, no, no! I was about to fall down the same direction. Alright, let's see if we can find a way in there. Here we go. We'll just grab his stuff. I'm sure that the body there will just... somebody will find it eventually. It'll be fine.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Well, I kind of believe it. I was there. Alright. Clearly, this has been a long night for this orc. We've got to find an inn. That looks like the thing. That's a goat. Is there an inn here? That goat is walking into the wall. Yeah, I don't think we can help the goat. Sometimes you just have one of those days where you feel like a goat continuously running into a wall. You know what I miss? I miss being able to break armor down for their materials. That I would love to do in Skyrim. Just like I can in ESO. Oh, is that an inn? Dead man's drink. Cool. That looks like a place where I can have a bed. As soon as I can just drag myself over to it.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
That disturbs me a little bit.
Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
Thanks. Not interested, but thanks.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. Let's have us a nap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to get an external drive before I download ESO again.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Shore's Bones, handsome man in Falkreath.
Yeah, you said that last night. I didn't get any less pretty. Oh, there's an alchemy station there. I can use that. Hey, mister, do you buy things? Can you buy a staff?
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
Oh.
War is not new to Falkreath. You have only to stand in our cemetery to see that.
Well, okay, he's not gonna buy stuff, so I can't get rid of some of this garbage. Yeah, I've got a 500 gig SSD for my main computer here, but like for the main drive, and then I've got a 500 gig mechanical and then a 2 terabyte mechanical, and I really want to like restructure it. You know, I need like 5 terabytes for temporary archival and at least 1 terabyte just for the main drive.
Deal's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengir first and the Empire second.
Cool. I just want you to buy some stuff.
Take a look.
Alright. Let's start out with these nicely polished, only slightly dented because of some rocks, and not too awful much blood that you'll have to clean off of it, elven armor. From a legitimate source. I play off a gaming laptop for 2015, and depending on what I'm doing, I stream for another laptop if need be. I was kind of pondering if I should get like a Mac Mini or something like that, just so that I have something tiny to use as a stream box, but I'm not sure how well that would work. Well, your jazz works pretty well for what you do with it. I've been enjoying your streams, and it's nice when we get to hang out. Did I get a better shield? That one is 27, that one's 25, so here, have this one. I want to keep those. These, because I cannot stick to my rules for them, and I want to have this look, I'm going to quote-unquote recraft them to get them to fit my big orcish body, and then I can be fashionable. Well, I mean, I'll try it, but it's so far I've noticed my pattern is like once a month or something. New Mac Mini on the horizon. I don't know about that. We just released, or we just saw one come out twice today. Technically 3 times today because I had to restart my router. Weapons. Damage 10. Damage 8. You can buy these bows. And then... This is a nice enchantment, but... Oh, I'm gonna see if I can learn that enchantment. I don't think I can, but... a bunch of steel stuff. And... that'll do for now.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
And then I'm gonna turn this into leather. Trying to hold up for an iMac. I think one just came out. But they usually, I mean, a lot of these come out on a yearly basis, so it kind of depends on what you want to use it for, what kind of specs you're aiming for. For my personal computer, I prefer PC just because I want full control over what parts go into it. I could have eaten this apple pie. You know what? I'm eating it now. That's my breakfast. I had a good yummy breakfast of apple pie. Okay. 220 out of 305. Oh, that's because I'm carrying all this stuff. Oh my gosh, I need a place to store all this. Actually, let me see something here. What do I need to improve this? Leather. Okay. So I am going to take these and recraft them so that my orc is allowed to wear them. So I'm going to need... yes. Yes. Oh dear. Well, I've got some very fancy boots that I can wear. So let's see how well that matches my armor, I guess. Not particularly. What's the armor value on it? 9 versus 9. Well, I'll have something that matches that in a bit. In the meantime, want to buy a pair of boots that are orc-sized?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
There. Alright, I have to... Hey, do you have any leather for
Looking
sale?
to protect yourself or deal some damage?
You do. I think that's as many as I need.
Good steel's worth every septim. Remember that.
Oops. Okay. It requires... Oh, it requires 2 leather in order to fix it. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. I need
Steel's good, but loyalty's better.
2 more leathers.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Here we go.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
There. These items can now be used. I don't know. Whoops. Okay, let's actually face the sun. And take that goofy helmet off. So what should I go with? Should I go with black? Or should I have a bit of a splash of color and go with red? I honestly think I like the red better. Maybe. You like the red? Okay, cool. We're going with the red. So now we are a... We killed some vampires, so I guess now we're a vampire hunter? wearing vampire clothes. It'll do. It'll work. I don't have many options to be stylish. If I could have included this in my Who's What's It mod, my fashion mod, I would do so. Ouch. Yeah, that goat is not getting anywhere fast. Alright, well, now that I am fancy dressed here, let's go talk to the Thane after we save.
Yes? What is it that you want?
Does your inexperience make your job difficult? That's a good thing to say right up front.
Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften. You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
He's kind of a jerk, but that's okay. I just want to get a house out of him. Alright. So we want to go. Let's go ahead and get rid of our marker. Blackberry meat. He said... I've forgotten the quest already. Briar meat. Okay. Oh, Riften. Right. Okay. Oh no. Riften is all the way over here. That's a freaking journey. This is fine. I've got a better idea. Maybe. Actually, no. So I can already get a house from up here, from Morthal, but they want 5,000 gold. So I need to figure out how to get 5,000 gold. Can I forge anything useful? Murder? Nah, maybe not. Oh, I should probably put that back on. Even though it looks kind of ridiculous. Oh, yeah, I wanted to deconstruct, or, like, do enchanty type thingies. I don't think there's anything like that in this town, though, so... Oops. The goat has... No, goat. No. Go the other way. You know what? This isn't my goat. I shouldn't have to worry about hurting it.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
It's okay. You've got flowers, so you're cool. Let's see. I'm guessing this is a general goods store.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Well, hello.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hi.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak. I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
I do wonder where this is going to go in terms of canon.
Take a look.
Let's see. So I've got the Staff of Flames that doesn't shoot any flames. Oh, wait. Because it's an enchantment, should I take that out? Can I take that out? I better hold on to these.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
It didn't look like I was gonna steal anything. Alright. I think we've done as much as we can in this town, so let's go to Whiterun. Let's go to an enchanty table and see if we can break some of this stuff down, and if not, let's see if we can sell it.
Give me your money. What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong old woman?
So, to be fair, I prefer the sight of a strong orc man, but, you know.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Hi, mister.
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
No, I'm got so many other things to do. Okay, disenchant. I want to keep my bow in one piece. When the moons are out. Oh, it does let me learn Silent Moon's enchant. Cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and learn that. Fortify Magicka region. And then I will go ahead and learn that as well. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I can't break down the staves, though. Okay, well this is fine.
Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war.
Okay.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay, so this stick doesn't make any fire unless you throw it into a fire, but I'm sure that you're a wizard and you can figure out how to fix that, so there, money. Alright, and then I should probably learn this and this, because I'm not finding these so far, and I probably should use them. Soul Trap. Ooh, that's... Well, I probably should get it anyway. And... Yeah, because I need something to... Now, 60 points of spell damage or effects isn't really that special. Calm. The rest of these can wait, I think. Increases armor rating by 40. Well, what's the other one? Steadfast ward. Oh, yeah. Lesser ward is okay. It's not much, but
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow.
yeah. There.
With you, the Jarl is not a patron.
And then alteration. Okay.
Man,
Neither
am I.
Just to open his
Got some magic-y stuffs.
Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the
Alright. So now if I need to, I can do one of these numbers here. Well, that does drain magic pretty quickly until I, until I can get the perks for it. Oh, and I have a level up. Let's do stamina, because I am running out of stamina a lot. Let's see. So many spells, and I don't know what they all do yet. +1 to stamina. Well, I have 120, so I technically have a +2 to stamina. That's no. I want to see what this stability thing is. Greater duration. All right. Not yet on that one. Okay, you can improve magical weapons and armor, which I want to get. Oh, that requires 60. Well. Dwarven requires 30. No, I want it over here. Can create scaled and plate armor at forges. Elven. I don't know. There's so many things, and I don't know where to put my points because it's so early in the game. I'm gonna have to review all these perks at some point. I probably should put something in here. Power attacks. Oh no, I just ripped my earbuds right out of my ear. Hang on here. Which one's left? This one's left. This one's right. I'm not doing too well here. There we go. Alright. Oh, you heard that? I'm fine. My earbuds still seem to be working, and now I'm gonna wonder what the heck that sounded like. I'll just review the video later. Let's see. Attacks with war axes cause extra bleeding damage. 10% of doing critical. Ignore armor. Oh no, that means I have to like specialize in one of these things if I want to get this. It sounded like thump ack. Yeah, that's a thing that happens a lot with me. Can do a one-handed power attack while sprinting. That does double critical damage. A backwards power attack. Oh! You hit a direction in power attack and it does a thing? Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. Dual wielding power attacks does... Oh yeah, I forgot about dual wielding. Should I dual wield? Dual wielding are 20% faster. I've been kind of needing that shield so far. And honestly, I'm doing a lot of archery here, so... Alright, that should do us for now in terms of that. Now... Oh my gosh, I need a place to put these things. This is almost out of juice. I know what I can do. Let's go to Riverwood real quick. Let's see if he's replenished his stock of iron and steel. Because if he has... Hi, remember me? Oh, you haven't gotten your iron and steel in stock yet? Okay, cool. I'll come back later. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. So, the next I guess the next thing on our get a house thing is either get 5,000 gold. Well, I'm going to need 5,000 gold no matter not what. But just to expand my options, apparently I need to get some booze over at Riften. That's going to be a journey. So, let us save. New save, and let's go to Helgen, and then we will cross the mountain. Because I've crossed this before. Okay, so I need to just turn around the other way. And oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and put a marker here just so that I know where it is. And then we want to go north, south, east. East. We want to go east. Alright. This is the direction we take. Oh, wait. 193 out of 310. You know, I've probably got a bunch of things from terms of potions that I need to sell. Let's do that real quick. Then we'll come back here. Boy, do I love fast travel. Two, three, four.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day. My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the place of others, too.
Was trouble in Whiterun, and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
People are so mean.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
Alright.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Let's see.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
And I seem to recall there's a way to make Arcadia like you so that you can just take a whole bunch of stuff that's in her shop. But for right now... Okay. Let's go ahead and sell... Wait, what is a normal 25? This is 5% magic. Target is weaker to poison. Yeah. Invisibility. Drains the target's magicka. I'm gonna keep that just as an emergency. Two-handed weapons, illusion spells. These are gonna be things that are like... Well, actually it's the toxins I want to get rid of here. Oh, whoop, okay. You've only got 88 gold. Cool. Well, I have a scroll I need to get rid of. Yeah, a lot of these do negative effects because I was trying to learn what some of those ingredients do, and that's what I was doing when we were talking before, Cole. You know, I wish I could remember. There was something I said about story time towards the beginning of the stream. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, college. Should I tell you my story about how life changed? Here, lady, have some mud crab legs. Yeah, I only had like one semester of college.
Come back anytime if you you need a remedy.
Well, I was just doing my core classes. You know, like the basic stuff that you're supposed to
Take
do.
a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have... Everything's for sale.
I had
Trinkets,
tried...
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I had my one semester I was in college. I had communications, psychology, art history, English, something. I don't remember exactly. And sociology. Sociology class was a little bit of a joke. It's like there was like me and one other student who was actually paying attention and doing the coursework, and everybody else was just sort of there to goof off. All the other classes were great. Like, I learned a lot out of those. There was overlap in like the concepts I was learning, but anyway. That was my one semester, and I did really well. I got A's in everything. I really enjoyed all the classes. You know, it was hard work juggling that and full-time work, but I did it, and I was really proud of that. That was around the time that me and a very good friend of mine were getting to know each other. He's in the military. He was deployed over in Iraq, and around the time that I was due to finish up that one semester, he was getting back. So I kind of pondered, you know, my feelings for him, things like that. And I was romantically interested in him, but I also wanted to help him transition over to civilian life, because I know, you know, especially for soldiers who suffer from PTSD, that transition can be challenging. So I offered to be his roommate, and he wanted to go to school in Columbus. So I decided that I would go ahead and move from Indianapolis to Columbus with him. And, you know, we would just kind of figure things out. Unfortunately, I was not able to find work. And I only had so much money in reserve before I was going to be more of a burden than a help. Yep, I used to live in Indianapolis. Maybe I should just get rid of these books. Yeah, I'll find them eventually. There. That'll help free up some weight. So that was, I mean, that's kind of it. That's how life changed. Is I was in Indianapolis. I was gonna do college, and then I became interested in him and helping him out. Oh, good, I can get rid of this. Helping him out, which I'm glad I did. I wish that I'd been able to find a job so that I could have like kept on a smooth track. But you know, it is what it is, and now I know why it was so hard for me to find work was because of my doppelganger. But yeah, that's kind of how things went. He doesn't have enough gold for all of it. That's fine. Oh, so you can take those. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like an unhappy ending or anything. Well, we ended up making better friends than we did lovers, which is fine.
Back.
I got to be the best man at his wedding when he got married, which was a very cool time. They got married in Des Moines, and there was this awesome place there called Zombie Burger. If you're ever in Des Moines, you have to go to Zombie Burger. It is delicious. Like, on par, if not a little bit better than Red Robin. Their beef was just so freaking delicious. And it probably helps, put the axe away, it probably helps that, like, I think they're like basically in cow country. Like there's just places all over the place that are raising cows, as far as I could tell. Either way, really good beef. Let's see. Now we want to go to Helgen. I am in Pennsylvania. Alright, now we're beginning our journey. Which means I can pick flowers along the way. I think. How much do they weigh? Their weight is 0.1. Oh no. I gotta stop picking flowers. Things are gonna get nuts, but flowers. We'll see. Yeah, I really liked Indianapolis. I have a very good friend there who I miss. Kind of wish that I could go back there, but right now I don't have any way to travel. Our car probably would not survive a really long trip. It still needs a lot of work done. Flowers. And berries. And am I going the right way? I am not. Do I want to go this way? I'm not sure if I want to go this way. Seems like maybe the right direction. No, this isn't the right direction. I want to go this way. It is a cool city. Like, I used to live by the pyramids. Are you familiar with that area? I'm hearing somebody do smithing. Oh. It's a camp. Cool. Don't mind me, I'm just checking you out. I'm going to oh, horsies. What if I had a horse, it would be easier. I have been to both places. There's a really good pizza place by Fountain Square, but Giorgio's? That doesn't seem quite right. Do you know the pizza place by Fountain Square? They had pretty good pizza there. It was like thin crust, hand tossed. I wish I could remember. Either way, good stuff. No, put that away. I gotta stop accidentally right-clicking on my mouse. I'm so bad with names. Oh, yeah, well. Oh, hi. You're not gonna try and attack me, are you? You're just walking up calmly. Cool. You are a hunter.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Take a look.
You've got deer hide. Yeah, I don't need any of those, but cool.
Until next time.
You're kind of doing your own thing. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Poor innocent little fox. Oh, you dropped an arrow. You just have fun with that fox. Axe identity? I would say me hitting this button is really more of an accident. Alright, what is this place? Hamer Shame. Do I want to go in here? Oh, there's blood. Okay, well. Everything is telling me that I shouldn't go in here, but that's okay. When have we ever listened to reason? Oh. No, that was the wrong button. Way to go. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's let my stamina refill. And let's try this again. Maybe this time with more success and less goofing up. Alright. So we know somebody's up there on that thing. See if they go and investigate the arrow. Ooh, right in the neck. Cool, alright. That's an empty barrel. I really need to not carry around a bunch of useless foodstuffs right now. I hear voices. Vampires! Oh no! I don't know if I want to be here now. I've only got one cure disease potion. Oops, I didn't want that. Let's see. I don't know where my arrow went, but this is fine. This should be fine as long as I can sneak and get them. If I have to go toe to toe... Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Let's just kind of move you out of the way here. Garnet, gold, dust. I will take the steel sword. And you can hold on to your clothes. Oop, okay, good, I am sneaking. I'm so used to moving so much slower in ESO. I see somebody sitting, I think.
Time to end this little game.
Damn it, I missed twice. Damn it. Hit me with your stupid spell and now I'm infected, you jerk. You're not going to kill me with that. You might kill me with that. Oh, you jerk. Okay, enough of that. Okay. There. Oops, what did I just grab? note to self, the sooner I can get myself some sort of... Think Victhia's gonna join us? Awesome! We can have a... I almost said we can have a threesome. That's... No, not the right word. We can have a gathering of friends who are all hanging out together and enjoying pizza and ice cream and whatever other yummy things we have to eat. That is completely platonic. Because ice cream should be a platonic thing, as should pizza. Okay, totally distracted me from what I was doing here. Right, do I really want to use my only cure disease potion on this? I mean, I do, but... Pivot over to the other profile, because I'm going to curl up in bed. Okay. Let us, I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Wait, hold on. Nope, it's not cleared. There's somebody else here. Oh, how lovely. A charred skeever. Oh, I forgot that gets you an ingredient. I definitely want salt. I do not want potatoes. Oh, I just realized if I get hit by another vampire, I don't have a potion to cure it with. Glass. Get the soul gem. Let's just read these, see if there's anything good here. I'm not going to take them with me because that's just going to... I don't have a house to put books in, but I just want to see if I get anything out of it. Okay, cool. Alright. Cooking pot. Hey, can I cook some stuff? I can make potato soup and salmon steak. Oh, I don't want to use my salt though. Power Ranger emotes. That is an interesting one. I don't want to use the alchemy lab. I don't think I want a woodcutter's axe. Oh wait, why am I not in stealth? Okay. I gotta be really careful. In fact, let's quick save. Oh, what is this place?
Hello? Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Must have been nothing. Hello? Who's there?
Damn it. There we go. I can't aim for shit today. There's somebody else coming.
Anybody there?
Yes, in fact, somebody is here.
Must have been nothing.
Nope, it wasn't nothing.
Hello? Who's there?
Damn it, you ran across... Mhm. Um...
You can't hide. I knew
Alright, now I gotta check. Okay, phew, I lucked out. I don't want a mace. That was a right pain in the ass. So now that we're tucked into bed, all nice and relaxed. Oh gosh. 13, 10. So it's probably about 10 o'clock. Where's my bow? There it is. Where's all the arrows that I threw? Oh well, this is fine. Oh, more dead people. Isn't that lovely? Let's make sure there's nobody here. Oh wow, I'm down. Okay. So I guess these bandits were a snack. Alas, another orc did not make it. Why must all these orcs be bandits? It's not fair. Okay. Some random things here. Random books. Ruined books. And honestly, I think I'm not going to worry about these books. I would really rather just move on. My computer chair is lame. I had no caffeine today, so just want to lay down and curl up with a bunch of pillows. I totally hear you on that one. I did not want to get out of bed today, I'll be honest. Like, my wake up alarm went off, and I'm like, nope, not feeling it. I ended up sleeping, being in bed about 12-ish hours, 12 and a half hours. Oh, is that the exit? That's an exit. Okay. So, the most common ones that I remember seeing when I played in the past, there's bandits, and there is the orcs that you meet on the road, like the old ones that want to die in battle. You know, to appease Malakath and all that stuff, which is fine. But otherwise, there's like the orcish bard. There's the guy in the basement of the one inn. There's the librarian. Random warriors. Yeah. I don't trust this. Okay, apparently there's nobody within hearing range of that one. Oh, there's nobody here. I didn't clear this, did I? No, it says not cleared. Yeah, give me my arrow back. Nope, not quite. There we go. Shield of waning fire. Fire resistance. I can learn that. Okay. I don't know. I feel like there's something missing. I don't know what I'm missing. But I'm not hanging around here anymore because I don't want to get stuck with vampirism. So to pick locks, you move the mouse and that circles the lockpick clockwise or counterclockwise. And then, I think, let me see. Oh, and then you hit, what is it? There's a button you hit. You know what? I do it so instinctively, I don't actually remember how to do it. Oh no, this is a second area. Oh no. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know why it's not cleared. This is a 2-part dungeon that leads you through the mountain. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, good. You just kind of hang out there, spider, and you just sit there, and you be dead. And we're happy with you being dead. Okay. Let's get some eggs. Can't make a spider omelet without cracking a few spider eggs, which was the joke that we made earlier. Oh god, I don't like this place. I hope there's no vampires. An iron dagger, there's assault. There's coffins, there's people, there's gonna be vampires. I am screwed. Ooh, arcane enchanter, cool. Let's, real quick, let's disenchant this. Okay, we learned fortify alteration, and we learned resist fire. Perfect, just what I needed. I am gonna save that level up because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it as a cure. Oh, I don't like this place. What? Where are you? Oh. That was dramatic. Like, right as he's coming for me, I just managed to take him out. Okay. And I need to get back into stealth. How did he even see me? Oh, God. I don't like this place. Oh, I have a bad feeling about that. That looks too open. Ah. 4 of them. 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 I don't like this. I'm not a happy orc. Okay. Let's see if I can do... Oh, this is such a bad idea. Oh, they're going behind the rock. Okay, go in front of it. No, no, go in front of it. Oh, God. I'm wasting my arrows. Come on. Ah, jeez. They're not investigating where I need them to investigate. That was too risky a shot. But what's detecting me? Oh, shoot. Okay. Ah! Oh. Oh shit, that's a master vampire. I am in trouble. This is going to be fascinating. Why are there so many of you? Ah!
Get to talk to him.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, well, I am not going to be well enough equipped to deal with a master vampire, so let's just head out now. We're just gonna leave. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I want to go back real quick and use... I want to use the enchanting station that was there. So we know we've got this guy here. Oh, there's also a spider somewhere. Right. Then somewhere around over here was Mr. Who's he what's it, who surprised me. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Okay, I can do this. Grab that, do this. Disenchant that. Disenchant that, and we're good. Okay, now we can skip out of town. Right, that was my level up. Okay. We're just gonna have a nice little jog right out of here. We're gonna kick some things. Unfortunately, I'm not running around barefoot, so that doesn't hurt. And we're gonna yeet right on out of this place. Oh, what happened here? This is fine. Oh. That... I was like, hey, what's that thing? And then I step on it. And it was a trap. How did I avoid that before? Also, let's heal that, because that kind of hurt. That was dumb of me. That's okay. I've been doing a lot of dumb things, apparently, on this run. Oh, my bow is almost out of charge. Can I charge that? Weapons... Nope. Okay, T to charge. Okay. No, I don't want to drop it. Give me that. Oh my gosh. T and okay, that'll do. I don't know where I got the soul gems at, but they'll be handy to refill stuff like that. Okay, so that was an adventure. It was not a complete adventure, but it was an adventure that we emerged alive. So you know, I think we're okay with that. Nope, I need to see the world map, because I need to know what direction I'm going, and it's going to be generally this direction. Hey, there's a horse. Let's save it, because I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, more berries. Sorry. Gotta get the berries. Hi, horse. It's not stealing if your master is not here, is it? Horse, who do you belong to? Someone whose name starts with V got distracted making their bed. Hi, Victia. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. It's borrowing. Well, let's save. And let's actually wait an hour. See if, oh. See, it's this guy's horse. I think.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Except he now has another horse. Nope, this is a horse statue. I don't know what's wrong with it, but that is terrifying. Okay, cool, thanks, take your horse, goodbye. Why did you leave this monstrosity? Okay, let's just wait an hour, maybe it'll thaw. Nope. Okay. Can I can walk through it. Okay, cool. It's making horsey sounds. I also hate this. Try taking it to the Old Town Road. I don't think I can do anything with it. It's just sort of there. Oh, it's actually here? It's actually in front of where it looks like it is. I don't have any words. You know what? We're just gonna pretend that this didn't happen. We're just gonna keep moving. We don't need weird, ghostly, frozen horses giving us nightmares when we go to bed tonight. So we're gonna find other things that will bring us joy. Like sexy orcs. Sexy orcs bring us joy. He doesn't know it, but I've adopted him as my precious gay prince baby. The horse? You know those days where you accidentally leave your skin behind? Who are you? And are you friendly? Hi. Well, you're not attacking me.
Mike wishes you well.
Hey, it's Mike. Hi, Mike.
Snow falls. Why worry where it goes? Mike thinks the snowflakes are pretty.
I think the snowflakes are pretty too.
Much snow in Skyrim. Enough snow. Mike does not want any more.
Well, too bad.
Skyrim was once the land of many butterflies. Now, not so much.
There's enough there for me to make potions out of.
Mike is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Okay, bye then. I watched Under the Skin. So no skin suits. Play a game where a robot calls all of the humans skin bags. Oh, what game was that? That sounds familiar. I know a friend of mine was telling me about a game that she was playing. My friend from Indianapolis, actually. And there was talk about skin bags. Was it? I don't remember. Also, if you're feeling frisky, click on that heart on the page to help an orc out. Oh, yes. I was like, heart? What? Vicky, Vicky, thank you very much for the follow. I'm so used to people, like, I'm so used to not doing this streaming thing that I was like, heart? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, the follow button. Yeah, that thing. That's an interesting looking piece of rock. Not because I'm frisky, but because I reward the good and punish the wicked. You're basically Santa. Have I been rewarded or punished? But yes, thank you very much for the follow. Let me see something real quick. That puts me at 29. Slowly getting up to the... Uh-oh. I hear wolves. I hear wolves again. I know you're out there. There you are. I don't think that's how... Oh, hi! I see you had a friend. Where did the other one go? How come I could... Oh, there it is, I think. Yeah, there it is. What is a wolf doing with a garnet? Hey, there's a, like, a little thing over here. An alchemist's shack. Oh. Is there an... Hold on. Is there an alchemist in here? Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seem to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I'll journey out for more mushrooms as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I've moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health as well as inspirational to my work. Yeah, but where is he? I hope he doesn't mind that I'm, like, looting all of his butterflies. Come on, butterfly. There we go. Oh, there's some jazz bay as well. That's cool. Okay, I'm a little confused as to why when I'm in first person it feels like I'm short. Oh well, I'll just stick with this view, I guess. Oh, I didn't want the bucket. No, I didn't want to hit that button either. Oh, a butterfly in a jar. I hope he doesn't mind me looting his shack, because I'm pretty sure that damn it. Pulled the stupid thing out of my ear again. I don't know, do I want to keep a butterfly in a jar? Yeah, I'll keep it. I've crossed daggers. Spirit of Nern. I'll come back and grab these another time. I think whoever lives here is just not here. Let's see. In one of the Sims you can catch butterflies in jars. Yes. I believe Sims 3? I think I used to do that. Like, you can collect all sorts of things. Someone who a butterfly out of the air shot it like they shot one. Now have it. You hate The Sims? Oh, have it. Okay. Yeah, run away, dear. Oh, you stupid. Well, I'll be honest, it is kind of hard to make things that look decent or look like people in The Sims. Can I climb up here? Nope, apparently that is... My legs don't work that way. Cool. I'm gonna just see where this path takes me. Well, here's the signpost. We want to go to Riften, which means this road. Okay. Oh, here we go again. Oh, I'm saying. Ooh! I shot that puppy right in the ass. Okay. Well, I mean, I couldn't see what direction it was facing. I didn't have much choice. Uh-oh. There are things. I don't know what these things are. Oh, okay, I see a wolf. That's one. Alright. That should be enough with the wolves, hopefully. Lots of... No. There we go. Nope. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Sims is fantastic for taking out your aggression on someone you really can't deal with anymore. That's Chaba. Hi! What are you running towards me for? What do you want?
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Oh. Okay, yeah. You want to walk away now.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this.
You walk away from me. Come here.
And that's what you get. Torturer said, okay, well. Oh, little fox. Run away, little fox. You don't need to be here. Well, that person was a jerk. You're gonna make Amy a character on The Sims and take out all your aggression on her? I can see that. You have to stream that. I want to see this. 13 Deadly Sims. I don't know if it was premium content. That would be fun. I approve of this. This gets my orcish seal of approval. What? Oh, for crying out loud. You appear to be resistant to lightning, and I'm poisoned. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. Where's my shield? There it is. How do I dodge? Oops. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons there. Well, that sucked. Also, I could have healed myself with a level up. Oh well. Alright, well, we know they're there. So let's see if we can sneak up on them while we're getting our flowers together. Yeah, I'm not a big... Well, it depends on the spider. The little hoppy ones are cute. Those giant critters, they can fuck right off. Oh. I can't even get this stupid thing out. Hey, how come I still took damage out of that? Fuck you, you stupid, stupid spider! Actually, more than likely, I'm going to end up completely being oblivious to whatever I run into, so we'll get that ready first instead. Okay, let's save now that we're not dead. Hey, a cart. Bye, cart. Hey, can I take this cart and, like, put it in front of me and, like, put it between me and my enemies like a shield? Okay, that's not going to work. That's fine. The spider's gone. No more spider. For now. I swear, I'm running into so many people and they all make me nervous.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
I wanted my flowers more than I wanted to talk to him. Okay. So I'm in an area where I can just kind of follow this. It's like I'm almost tempted to just follow these guys.
Gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it.
Yeah, they clank like a kitchen? Okay. Oh god, another person. No, 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 don't approach me. Don't, just stop. What do you want?
Hail, friend. It's good to see another
Okay, cool, you're just drunk.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
That's not the mead that I need for what's-his-face.
You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night.
Okay, he seems like a harmless drunk, so
Frost troll on his hind quarters.
this should be okay.
But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions?
Sure. And if you screw this up, there's some people over there who I'm gonna make sure kill you.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
We're still on our way to Riften. Okay. So, oh, okay, cool. They're just gonna move on their merry way?
Need something?
Okay, cool. Yeah, he just wanted to give me some booze. That's fine by me. Couple of dead wolves. You know, I should really let the storm cloaks just kind of hang out with them for a bit. They're probably going to Riften. It is in this direction. You know, let them deal with any of the wildlife that we run into while I just calmly pick flowers. Those aren't flowers, those are dead ferns. I don't know what to make of this scene, I'll be honest. The revelers are moving faster than the Stormcloaks. I'm gonna save, because I don't trust the situation. I'm sure everything is fine. This is... ooh, butterfly. Butterflies! Butterfly! Butterfly! Butterfly. More butterflies? Butterflies! Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Butterfly. Ha, got it. I'm sorry about all the camera wiggling there, but butterflies. Okay. I should probably figure out where those people went. Why are you walking this way? Your friends are up here. Oh well, that's fine. No, there have not been any dragons because I'm not doing that quest yet. I do not yet have... I've not yet absorbed a dragon soul. I know I should. You're fine. You can typo all you want. You're curled up all nice and snuggled in bed and...
Somebody help.
What? Help you with what? Are you having trouble walking?
Someone do something.
What?
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, I'm confused now. Did your friend find something? Oh. Oh,
Hey, watch it.
oh, sorry, I didn't know you killed the spider.
Good morning.
Well, I guess I'll eat the rabbit. And I'll take your arrows.
We're running out of...
Oh no! It killed one of the revelers! Well, I'll just take your mead.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Here, you want
I
to...
long to be out there with my brothers, waging war
You don't want your buddy? You're not going to do anything with his body? Like give him a proper burial? Oops, no, put that away. I don't want to. There we go. Here, take your buddy. Okay, fine. Yeah, everybody has heads so far, I promise. That does remind me of a fun story, though. So, when I was playing Morrowind, I created a companion mod. Now, this was before the expansions came out. So my companion was an orc, of course. And he had all sorts of really handy commands that you could... Well, not commands, just like... You could ask him how his health is. You can ask him to wait, things like that. Let's forget about the horse for right now. Anyway, so I had this orcish companion, and he was with me on many adventures throughout Vardenfell.
Think you might be in the wrong place, Fred.
I'm just following you guys. Just move along while I'm telling my story. So when the... Okay, why are you waiting? Okay, fine. I'll just move along. So when the expansions came out, the first one that came out was... Did I hear a wolf?
Never should have come.
Oh, hi.
Oh well. Must have run off.
You can put your intestines back into your chest cavity now, dude. Sorry, got interrupted by wolves. So, Morrowind expansion. When I got that expansion, it didn't actually let you take anybody who was following along with you because of the way that the scripts worked. It just instantly teleported you there, so your companion didn't come along. So what I did is I issued the command to have him go back home, which was the bar in whatever the first, not Seydanine, but like where they want you to go after Seydanine. So I come back, and my companion is having an absolute seizure. Even if I talk to him and I ask him to follow me, he just sort of seizes and jitters and ends up in the corner. And I'm like, oh, okay, something really broke with him. I don't know what, because I went through the whole expansion, I didn't talk to him, I didn't do anything, and now he's just completely messed up. So I figure, okay, I can fix this. I removed the mod, created a new save, and then loaded the mod again. I come back, and my big sexy orc has turned into a headless Redguard, and is still having a seizure all the way towards the corner. So, not having a head probably might account for the seizures, but, that was a little disturbing. I was never able to get him fixed, so I have no idea what happened. I mean, well, if you've ever played Morrowind, there are some creepy caves in there. It's a little bit horror-ish. But yeah, I don't know why my mod did that. And I never fixed it. I want the eggs, thank you. Okay. Where am I? Heartward Mill. Cool.
Need something?
Nope, I just don't know why you're here. Hi, kid.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father's gone. We don't know what happened to him.
He probably got eaten. Oh. I can use this to make some leather real quick. Oh, I made a mistake. What? What are you... So I thought leather actually had less weight than hides? I made a mistake. I turned all of that into leather, and now my carry weight. This is fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be okay. Let's go for a swim. Here. We'll even do, like... Oh, well, I don't have swim shorts. Never mind. I'll just go swimming in all my stuff. Actually, hang on a second. Is there a breath meter? There's not a breath meter. How do I know how long I can hold my breath? Oh, hey, what are you? No, I want to see what this is. Slaughter fish egg next. Okay, cool. I got eggs. I don't know how long I can hold my breath, though. I know that I'm gasping for air, so I'm obviously breathing. Oh, what? Oh, what? An assassin? What? Nope, I'm gonna take advantage of your AI. Who the hell are you? Why am I still hearing music? Okay, it settled down. What the hell is with that? As instructed, you are to eliminate Ayagra by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. What the frack did I do? You. Tell me who sent you. Fine. Oh, actually, I want to take your steel sword. I thought it was going to be safe to go by the river, but no. Okay, well. It was a good thing I went by the river, considering. Oh. More eggs. Alright, we're almost at Riften. What? Oh. I can get clay. That's fine. I mean, it's about your bedtime, isn't it? You missed the assassin. Apparently somebody put out a hit on me. And I don't know who or why. What am I doing? That's one of those things I could do it forever, can't I? I better stop that. think I'm gonna get some chips and queso and rose and revel in my basicness. Rose? Oh, rosé, like wine? Oh, there's... I wish I had some cream soda or something. Maybe a root beer would work. There is some... I don't know if it's Chambord or something else. It's something else. Little dart thingies. Little dart thingies. I want you. Where'd you go? Bug, 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 bug. Bug. There's a yummy alcohol that's kind of raspberry-ish that goes really, really well with cream soda. I usually don't drink alcohol. I'm not really big on, like, mental mods. But I should. Like, some of the days I've had lately... I'm not going to be able to get there from here. Some of the days I've had lately, maybe I should take up drinking. Oh, hi! Please don't kill me. Okay, you're just a mercenary. Cool. I'm saving before I talk to you anyway.
Yet?
Okay, you're just here to look pretty. Cool. Oh, that's a door.
What are you doing that for?
Well, I'm not doing it on purpose. This I'm doing on purpose because I want to see in here and see what's up. And, okay. I'll leave. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I know I look ridiculous. Framboise. You know what? I'm going to have to look it up now. Hang on. 1 second. I'm going to find out. Okay, the orc is perplexed. Where's the left and right? There's something down there called razzmatazz? That doesn't look right. Oh no, it's not a beer, it's a hard liquor. I don't know what it is. But that's okay. I'll ask my sister. Framboise is one of the beers I can get behind. Oh, I can't say that I'm much of a beer guy. Ugh. Oh no, little fox, don't drown. Wait, hold on, catching bugs. No, bug, come back. Darn it. I hate it when they get away. Canis root. I have no idea what that is. Raspberry schnapps. I mean, that might be what this was raspberry schnapps. But I wish I could remember. Alright. We've made it to Riften. Hi, bunny.
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Okay, cool.
No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Okay, bye then. North gate, huh? Yeah, pretty rude. That's fine. I'm a little bit wet anyway, so... let's just go for a swim. Oh, salmon and fishies and more fishies. Ooh, fishy, fishy. That's not a fishy. They'll never know I'm coming this way. Because it's all like... Well, hang on. I don't know if this works. If we were in a coop, you'd be all polite to people and agreeable. And I just... can I not... Okay, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Yep. Alright. Is this the north gate or no? It's a north-ish gate. Cool. Horsies. And a guy. Okay, are you the north gate?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Yeah, this sounds like bullshit.
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Good. Hey, I want the flowers you're standing in.
Home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. We're just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Yeah, okay, I get it. It's a dangerous place. Steal a horse, set the building on fire. You know, it would be nice if we had that option.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I mean, the horse thing, yeah, we can do, but we can't set buildings on fire.
Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
He just wants to bone her.
I've never seen the old this upset about
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
Oh my god, why can't you people just leave me alone? I'm just passing through. I just want to get some booze and get out.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Oh my god.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
Right now, my business is just getting some alcohol.
Watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'll just stay out of your way. Yeah, I don't want to buy information right now. Wait a minute. Did I misinterpret this? Was he propositioning me? Hey, wait. Am I able to buy sexual services from you? Is that what you were doing?
I'm through with you. Get out of my way.
Next time, keep your plans quiet.
Yeah, okay. I guess he wasn't trying to,
Why are you doing this to me?
Okay, I don't know what drama's going on behind me, but... Oh my god.
Heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Looking for work?
This is one of
I
the
need someone
signs.
to deliver a message
signs
to
that Lady
City
Mara
Blackbriar.
is displeased with your constant...
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Well. Okay, then.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of
Hi.
my face.
I need booze.
Got the coin? You're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
What kind of booze did I need again? That wasn't it. Shoot.
Come back and see us again.
Okay, well, you don't have the booze I need. I think I need Blackbriar? Yes, bring one Blackbriar mead. Okay, cool.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar, Tunnel.
Oh, wait, do you sell drinks?
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes.
Tidings.
Oh, never mind.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
That's kind of a creepy stare. I'll get out of the door. Okay. Someone has to have a bottle of Blackbriar mead.
Food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. Some fresh meat to fill your belly. Everything I've got on display, really.
Well, you've got lots of things. Ooh, a sweet roll now.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
Oh, for crying out loud!
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
No, I'm just looking for some booze.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Can I tell you no? I'm just telling you no.
Take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Okay, cool. Now...
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
I'm burying my face in my hands right
A
now.
bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I hate this place. Hey!
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Yes, do you have any booze?
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Very nice, you're very well
To
connected.
remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Yeah, blah blah
I
blah.
believe we're done.
Yes. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Do you have any
Can I
booze?
interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? Have anything you wish to sell? I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods. Just what you see here.
Nope.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough.
You've got armor.
Put some coin in my
You've got jewelry.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bar. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Oh, this is frustrating. Usually I think I just find this randomly, and then everything is fine. But, alright. Do I have a map? Apparently I don't. Okay, cool. I'll just wander around. Look at doors. That's not the door I want.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
Then get good?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Actually, no. Not right now.
Disappointing. Now, was it 2 parts giant lichen, or 3?
It should not be this hard to get a bottle of booze. Okay, manor. Manor, 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 manor. Nope. Nope.
What do you need?
I need alcohol! The pond prawn?
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You don't have what I need. How do these people make any money if they don't actually sell their alcohol? Oh, perfect. The meadery. Hi.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Huh?
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
Get back to work because I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to this guy.
Allow me
maybe
to
I can
recommend the
get back
black.
to work.
We serve only the best here. Take a look.
Please tell me you have... Thank freaking goodness. $69, huh? Nice.
Come back and see us again.
Alright, I got what I needed.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
No, but I sure got harassed a lot when I was in town. Now we're done with that adventure. Let's get back to Falkreath. That was, That was a lot more adventure than I was planning on for this. Oh wait, did I just run right past his thing? Oh god, I'm so turned around. Oh, that's right. I came in from the other direction before. The goat seems to be cooperating. Cole, are you awake?
Yes. What is it that you want?
Here's your stupid booze.
Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you.
Great. A couple of bottles of stuff that I don't need. Thanks.
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Was that enough? Where is... Is he over here? No. Oh. Are you his... Who's he? What's
I'm
it?
the steward here. Sid Gear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
I don't think this is the person I talked to. Hang on a second. It's not this manor. Lakeview Manor. Purchase. Jarl can either be, let's see, Jarl of Falkreath. Can either be, oh, I talked, no. Visit the steward. Nenya or Telka. Okay, so Nenya is the correct person, but apparently I haven't done enough.
May wisdom forever light your path.
Yeah, I think Cole has fallen asleep. What's your name, lady? Nenya. Nenya what? Nenya business. Perhaps. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
For Falkreath and I, this is just one more...
Or wait, no, I have to actually do stuff for him, don't I? Alright, hang on. Hey,
Good to see
what do you need done?
Finally, someone useful is around. You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Okay.
Good.
Kill the leader of
Execute
Ember
every
Shard.
last bandit. Spare no one.
Ugh. Well, I guess it makes sense to hire someone like me instead. How many... Ooh. I got some things I need to sell and or dispose of. And he's not outside yet. I'll wait until he's outside. In the meantime, what can I get rid of? A couple of those. I'm not going to be able to do anything until he's out of his house.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Alright. Um, 30 versus 41. I'll have to keep that on at some point. That I can sell. Oh, I picked up a pair of boots at some point. 2 pairs of boots, rather. Weapons.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
262. Potions. That's what I gotta get rid of. Here we go.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I have things that I'd like to sell you. Okay, this... Oh, yeah, I wanted to keep that because of its healing. Trinkets. Well, I've got... I'm on my way there and when it comes to gold. Still got a ways to go, but... I'll probably be able to use alchemy to get me where I need to go. And you know what? Here, have some carrots. Hunting Brune Mead. Yeah, go ahead and take those. Have some potatoes. You can have this, and a whole bunch of apples, and a whole bunch of flour. And tomatoes, and venison. And I have a whole bunch of clay that I shouldn't be holding on to. I can get as much as that needs somewhere else, so. Okay. Should be in better shape now.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Stop being so finicky. I'm still only at 226? What am I carrying? It's gotta be my ingredients. I have been picking up a lot of flowers. I'm gonna eat the spread. Alright. Well, that's as good as I'm gonna get for right now until I got a house and I can shove all these things into a box. Let's save. He wants me to do a thing, but I don't know where to do the thing. Nope. Kill the leader of Embershard. Okay, that's where that is. Cool. Let's fast travel to the closest thingamajig. Alright, somewhere in this direction. I hear him.
It's a bad time to get lost.
I killed him so hard, his sword floated. A little. Alright. Now we're inside a spooky cave. Well, that didn't do what I was hoping it would. However, I see that we've got a little trap here. Well, I was hoping to save that, but okay. No, I wanted to push it. Ugh. Damn physics. Shoot. That was close. Okay. Should be clear for the moment, I hope. It is dark. Steel war axe is worth a little bit of gold. Oh, there's iron. I want that. I don't know if mines have interior decorators. Okay. There's probably a lever way over there. Then who decides where the fire pit goes? I'm not actually sure. Okay, I can go up or down. Oh, here we go. A lever. Perfect, and now I'm hearing voices.
Is someone there?
Well, that didn't go according to plan. They'll never know it was me. Does the cauldron clash with the minecart? You know, that's a really good question. I myself am not an interior decorator, so I'm not sure if I'm, like, if I have the qualifications necessary to make that assessment. Oh, this just leads down here. Okay, cool. A tattered journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time to dig in, countless add extra supports, blah blah blah. Well, that didn't last you, did it? I'm taking your money. I'm sure you will not miss it at all. Now, the real question here is this little waterfall. Could this have been put to the right-hand side of the bridge or the left-hand side of the bridge? Which one would be more aesthetically pleasing? Which would be better for our feng shui, as it were? Oh, there's another lever. Cool. See, now that is some good design. That's fair. Wait a minute. This seems familiar. Oh, look! Clairvoyance! The spell that I bought. Oops. Sorry, man. Ooh, a key. And a chicken breast. I'm just gonna eat your dinner for you because there's no sense letting that go to waste. In fact, I'll have some bread with it and turn it into a sandwich. Yum, 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 yum. A key is used. Weight 6. Okay, I can handle that. Iron, iron, iron. I do not want to. Well, okay. Tomatoes I can skip. Salt I want. Flour I don't need. Okay, none of that are things that I need. No carrots, no flour. Empty, empty. Cool. Okay. I do not want a bucket. Okay. Oh, I'm running out of arrows fast.
Is someone there?
Sorry, dude. Ah, I missed. Just hold still. Uh-oh. Phew. I was gonna see if Cole came back to the land of the living, got 2 hours of sleep. Okay, not a problem, Victhia. I hope you get a lot of good rest. Sleep well. And thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. And again, thank you for the follow. I imagine Cole is completely out cold, so I'll just... I guess I'm doing kind of an ASMR thing with Skyrim. I don't know. but I'll continue this for a little bit, and then I'll probably get myself something to eat. But yeah, thank you again for coming. Hope to catch you again later. Take care. Have a good one. Oh dear. Alright, it says we're cleared. We're gonna put you... You just set you down over here, I guess. Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. Wait, have I already read this? Yeah. Well, I know what that bucket's for. Oh, I gotta do my own posture check here. I don't want to go out that way. I don't know where that person went. Oh, now I get a torch, after I've already cast light magic. Wait, can I? Oh. Okay, then. I could have gotten a torch at any time if I'd really thought about it. But I was a dummy. Well, I suppose that does it for this cave. Oh, wait. Forgot there's somewhere... There's an outside this way. It's not actually that way. I don't know where I'm going. Well, that should do it.
Everything all right?
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second.
Good. Yes? What is it that you want? Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Oh, thank goodness. Where do you keep your steward? Well, not in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, here you are.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir. Siggeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I. There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house. As you wish. May wisdom forever light your path.
Do I have anything here I need to break down? Yes. Check something here. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough. No, that's fine. I just need 2,000 more gold.
I wanted to give you this, a token of my appreciation.
Oh, a book, thank you.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I will. Thank you for the book.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? What can I get you? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything's for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
That didn't work.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Okay.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Okay. Oops. See, bleeding crown. Got one of those. see. Oops, I cannot spell glow. Probably should be saving some of these, but it's fine. Let's see, we've got lavender already. Boy, I've got a lot of purple mountain flowers. Tender cotton. I do not have a white cap anymore. Alright, let's see what we can make.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Let's see, blue dartwing, glow dust, and nightshade. We've only got one of those.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
So we don't have that anymore. Glow dust, nightshade, and snowberries. We don't have any more glow dust. Beehive husk, Luna moth wing.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
So I no longer have that. Luna moth wing, Namira's rot, Naren root.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
And I think I should get rid of the near. I really should be saving those. I think I want to save the Nordic Barnacle as well. So Deathbell, grapes, and salt.
You'll find potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Dragon's Tongue, Fly Amanita.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
And more.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
Dragonfly and Scaly.
I sell cures for all ills. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You look rather... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Darn it. Well... There.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I wonder if I should just, like, buy everything that she has. Well, looks like Cole has finally gone to sleep. Alrighty, well... I'm just gonna kinda do whatever.
All right then.
Let's see. Oh, it's experimenter that gets you. Okay.
there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
I need to sell these potions.
I have several elixirs for sale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Until next time.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
There's something... You see something here. There's something she can do. Okay, that's what I gotta do.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
Yay, it forced me to start a quest that I didn't want to start.
Oh, I thought you... What are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving that... I believe I am. Ah, that reminds me. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salt? Good. You're clearly better suited than... and to carry out such a menial task. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Cool, she likes me, I can take a bunch of stuff now. Alright, I think...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I think I'm going to keep fiddling around with this, but I'm going to go ahead and end stream. So, since Cole, it looks like, has left. As soon as I get over to the thing that lets me do it. Alright. Thank you very much, anybody watching who is still on, or I don't know, looking at the VOD or something. That'll do it for tonight. You all have a wonderful rest of the day, evening, whatever. So, until next time.